Black people,
what kind of message does that
stop
send
settling. Let's go ahead and become a unit.
But I'm nobody's slave, and I don't want to be nobody's master.
Exactly. That's
on the
my
cool,
point. See, that's
a working black man is a slave.
I don't work.
I'm just saying. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about collectively as a group. A working man is a slave.
White men work too, though. You can't beat that. They've been trying to fight that from day one, and you'll never get over on the thing. I mean, you can get over on the government, but you can't rule the fucking government. This shit is a fucking. They're too powerful, man.
I'm not trying to rule them.
Too powerful.
Just trying to. Didn't I say I'm not trying to? KJ, what did I say? I'm trying to help change.
You trying to help to change what people think.
So the ones who think that they're
actually coming out of his mouth. This is what I'm trying to help change.
No,
how he's coming out of his mouth.
No.
He said he's coming from what we produce better. If you
all right, no. Hold on. He's coming from where equal. That's where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not speaking judgmentally. Why?
I feel like I don't.
I'm not judging anybody.
There's nothing better about white people, and there's nothing better about.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying we produce better than them.
I can agree with
stronger
both.
genes. We have stronger genes.
Okay, what is stronger, a negative or is it a positive?
That's scientifically
That's
proven.
one better.
I agree with that.
We got stronger genes. What else do we got better?
Scientifically,
I agree that
that's a better gene. That's like in a motherfucking kingdom of the lion.
Yeah.
If I got the biggest,
like you a gladiator,
and I can whoop everybody around here,
I'm gonna eat first. I'm gonna eat first.
Who eat first?
No.
The biggest bad.
See, that's the problem, though.
That's mean.
That's the problem.
What? It's the nature.
But that's what they did to us.
Yeah, we can't fight them.
And that was a lie. They did it by.
Look, he getting into war and peace now.
No.
We produce better.
No, when I say fighting,
you're fucking stupid.
I'm talking about we can't revolt against them.
We're not revolting, but you have to understand when we're a targeted audience, my nigga. When we're treated like shit, you can't forget about slavery. You cannot forget about.
But you know what? It's now coming to the point where we're not going to target.
Please don't forget about Martin and Malcolm.
At one point,
don't forget about Martin and Malcolm.
And we should have thought like that.
Years ago, bro.
But we made it past
was only a short 45.
But now the white people are targets too, Phil.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are.
No, not as largely as we are.
Right?
They have our black women believing that killing our babies is the way.
Okay, so what about
white women
the
kill their
Jewish
babies
people?
too?
No.
What about
it's
the
up to the person to educate yourself and to make the better choices in your life.
Don't that sound like some white people?
Bro, but what about the Pakistani?
Didn't that sound like some white person to say?
I mean, but the education is there. You're telling me to
now,
educate myself on what you know.
Had that baby, raise that baby.
What about the Muslims?
That's what black people say.
What about Muslims and Jews? You don't think?
What about that?
People make different choices in life, and then they want to cry color.
You know why?
They want to cry color.
You know why?
I know a lot of black successful people.
Arabics. You want to know why? Africans. You want to know why?
So why do they have a reason
Latin
to be
Americans,
targeted, but we don't have a reason?
Because they are fucking black.
But
their nations are black. Every country.
So we're made stronger. Then it shouldn't be a problem for us to fight stronger, right? Because it's harder for us, right? But we're built for tough.
First, we have to change the way we think, so our body can follow. Nigga, if I think like a strong ass superhero, my body can follow. If I got 100,000 black men that think and feel like superheroes, how many niggas is gonna get stopped? Probably 10,000, but that other 90,000 is finna move on. And the white man don't want that.
Check this out. This is finna fuck you up, though.
I'm telling you,
check this out.
We having a sacred conversation. You don't understand. You fuck around and be tapped.
Listen to this. Listen to this, man.
Yeah, this is like some Panther. Black Panther type shit right here. Hey, appreciate you for the light, baby.
Ain't nothing. You gotta get your right.
If we're so-called stronger than
white
people,
you just said we were stronger. I held up a bicep, but you said we were stronger.
Listen.
Now change it to better.
No.
There are buff white men out there, Phil.
I never said we were stronger.
You don't work out?
Yes, you did.
Do you work out?
I said stronger. That's
what
you work out.
Then I said that's what playing. Come on, I didn't change it. Hey, that's a Christian. You gotta be a Christian.
What I said,
I know you're a Christian. I know you're a Christian.
No, you can play that.
Tell me.
No, you can play that tape back because I know you recorded. I said we have stronger genes.
I said stronger.
We have stronger genes.
Okay.
I never said we were stronger than white people.
Okay, what about us being stronger.
But
what about white
listen,
Asians are smarter?
Check this out.
That's not true.
You can't fight a fucking bullet
if we're stronger,
or some fucking
stronger,
laser shit just because you're strong, built for it tough, but you ain't got the technology to blow
so
your ass away from
black
like
people ain't strong?
No, I'm saying
listen to
I know we are, but I don't think we're as
like a Chinese, a Mexican, a white person can do. We can do it better.
Bro, you're being contradicted.
Not only can we do it, we can do it better.
Bro, you're being contradicted. Because
how am I?
Why don't we?
Because look,
why don't we? Because of the white man?
It has been proven.
Or because of choices we made?
So how was that
No,
wrong?
why don't
scientifically? No, statistically.
Why don't we?
No, don't get those words mixed up.
No,
why don't we?
Statistically.
No.
Why don't
Not scientifically. The closer you are to Africa scientifically, the closer you are to Africa, the smarter you are.
Development.
If you want to get to
development.
If you want to get deep into it, the closer you are to Africa, the smarter you are.
Do you not believe your genes play a role in your ability to learn and stuff like
Most
that?
Most definitely. But so does the atmosphere. The hemisphere.
You don't think
the location of the world that you're in. The
you don't think their race has anything to do with their ability to learn?
No, how about the tactic? The way they teach has something to do with it.
It definitely does.
Sit your ass down and motherfucker 2 plus 2. Nah, fuck that DS. You can't play that
motherfucker. You can't blame. So that's choices that they make.
So why don't do it?
It's a dictatorship.
Why don't black people make the same choices? It's not because of a white man.
Most of African Americans are free.
Like
we come up in a broke down home
and
we free. If you come up in a broke down home and you free,
but
your mama she can do whatever she want to do.
Everybody has an equal opportunity.
From drugs to men, she didn't come from a stable
man
home.
As long as you play the victim card, we always
I'm just explaining. I'm not.
We're always gonna.
I'm not even going. I'm giving an explanation.
All right, go ahead.
I'm giving an explanation. The reason why we don't think like the Asians do because we don't have a system. And what I mean by a system, we're a victim of a system. Our government is victimizing us as black people.
So then why
we don't understand that? So we don't think it's something. So we just live our life. Nigga,
so how come those white people that are so-called victimizing us?
Huh?
So then why about white people
what was the purpose?
Why are they not as smart as they?
Okay, how long has racism been a factor in our history? Just give me.
So it's our location that makes us dumber. Because their laws or however they run their system is different in Asia, right?
We're free. The white man is the leaders of
our leaders when they run their shit is different.
How long has racism been a factor?
Since ever.
So if I move to Asia if I move to China,
when the white man took over, that's when racism became a factor.
I have a question.
Bro, there have always been racist people.
If I was raised, let me say what I gotta say. If I was raised in Asia or China, would I be smart like them, or would I still be whoever the fuck I am because I'm black?
It ain't got nothing to do with. Okay, you can be in the Western Hemisphere, but if you ain't learning, if you're not applying yourself, that don't mean you're going to be smarter than somebody in America.
True.
Not all of Europe.
It doesn't have anything to do with how their system, because that's what you just said.
Not all of Europe is under dictatorship or communism. You gotta understand that. It's different tactics in a whole bunch of countries and cities and states and towns.
What we're trying to say,
I'm confused. You gotta run that back.
Though,
you just said that it is how you learn. The choices that I would make would determine if I was smart, if I lived in Asia or China, right?
No. Now listen to me. I said on the Western Hemisphere, our brain produces it's rapid. It's more rapid than.
I don't even know what the fuck the Western. What the fuck is on the Western Hemisphere?
Europe.
I'm talking about Asia. I don't know nothing about fucking Europe. Europe is like I think black people and white people.
Asia, Western Hemisphere.
Well. But the thing is, bro,
say that
obviously,
you lost me.
There's the location on the globe.
Right. So where's Asia? Is it where you're talking about shit goes faster?
Hemisphere. But not all of Asian people are smarter than all of other people.
We never said that. We never said that.
If you sit there and drill motherfucking kids by the masses. By the masses, kids are going to be more obedient.
So why don't you do that here? We have the right and we can do that.
We are free. We are the land of free.
They're not free over there?
No,
they have to do that?
No, yes.
Well,
what?
Well, yeah.
What you mean?
They don't have nearly as many.
Girls are more obedient. You mean to tell me as a Christian? That's another thing as a Christian. You mean to tell me all those Muslim and Arab obedient ladies and my brothers and sisters over there are going to hell because they're not a Christian?
So we should tighten up and we shouldn't live free?
So you need to go.
Are you saying we should tighten up? We shouldn't live free?
To a certain extent, yeah, I agree with that statement.
I don't read
to a
the
certain
Bible
extent,
and I don't go to church.
Because people are too horrible. When you allow yourself to run yourself in the ground, like, okay, if I decide
so
to
when you're too free, that's when all the crazy shit starts happening because they think they can do whatever they want to do.
How is he automatically misguided because he believes in the Bible? What's different?
See, you're using the wrong terms. I never said anything like that. And that's what I had an argument with my brother about. I never judged anybody about reading that book.
But you saying everything he said is wrong, so that's being
No, I'm saying historically, compared to actuality, the book is just a facade.
But you have still yet to agree with anything that we said.
Is that what a facade is?
If you want, it's a story.
Well, but you don't agree with anything we say, so that means you obviously
philosophized.
If you don't think it's wrong, why do you agree with anything we say? You disagree with every single thing we said.
No, I didn't. When you try to refer to the Bible, that's not a historical document. You can't. No, this is what I'm saying. When you refer to the Bible,
even right now, you still haven't said anything that you agree on that we've said.
I'd rather be free, Phil.
Fuck
that. You're wasting
What do we agree on tonight, Phil?
That we've said.
I'd rather be free.
I agree.
I'd rather do what the fuck I want to do, how the fuck I want to do it.
What we agree upon is that as black people, we are spiritual. And we care about our spirit. We care about...
We know that.
How's that bullshit?
He was disagreeing with
We all know that shit. We all know that shit. I'm talking about... Tell me something else that... As far as like the history and all that shit,
nigga, stop talking like a white dude. Nigga, stop talking like you thinking like them, nigga. And
I'm not thinking like them. It has nothing to do with white.
Why do I gotta agree with something how you think?
But why do you keep bringing up white? It has nothing
because
to do
it
with
plays a factor.
Why is it always
the whole
white
time the white man has ran
problem?
this world,
But that's the
he
problem.
has
It's always
used
white
racism as a
There
very
are more
manipulating
racists in this world
factor.
than white and black people.
Okay,
white and black people aren't the only people in this world, so why is it always white versus black?
Actually, it is. We're so mixed up that we got our mind fucked up that we think Afghanistanians are black. They're black people. We think Latin people aren't black. They're black people. We think Asian people aren't black. They're black people. Aborigines, nigga, in Australia, black people, all around this world. As soon as the white man got their power, made that gun, they were technologically advanced.
And we have to come to an end.
So they made
30
weapons.
seconds to
they made
say
weapons better
something,
than us.
and then this shit is going to end.
We the type of killers, nigga.
Wait, Phil,
we the type of killers, nigga. We so beastie, we kill you with our hands, nigga, with a knife. The white man is a pussy. He made the gun, nigga. To run, nigga, and kill us.
So be part of your 30 seconds. Are you gonna wait?
Does that make you any better though?
More faster.
Because you kill somebody with your hands versus a weapon. How does that make you any better though?
Man, what Phil getting at is we're the apex.
We are the apex.
Yeah, what he's getting at is we're at the top of the totem pole. That's
nobody's at the top. That's the problem.
That's that white man shit.
There's no such thing as the top.
That's that white man shit.
There's no such thing as top.
He fears us so bad, he wants us to think like that so we don't use our mind.
Even if there is somebody at the top.
Hold on. That's not a proven fact. You feel me? That's how he feels.
You assume the position.
Yeah, exactly. That's how he feels.
Listen.
So why am I not entitled to an opinion?
Oh my God.
You are.
He still has not agreed to anything historically, not just the spiritual shit. We all know that shit.
Okay, historically, give me something I might agree with.
Man, you've heard a million things that we've said. You tell me
like
what things that we said that you agree with.
Like what?
See, you don't agree with anything that we say. That's my whole point.
Come on, my nigga. I'm not arguing.
We agree that. We agree that.
You better respect my fucking house. This is the shit. 30 seconds, go, Phil.
Well, I'm actually done. We done.
I can't time myself because I get to going on and on.
I'm gonna go for 30 seconds.
Historically,
you got 30 seconds.
Go for 30 seconds.
We have been a targeted race. Race has been a factor. The only way they use the media to control us.
But now we have to. We're at
See, I'm trying to use my phone for 30 seconds.
It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is my little 30 seconds. He
now
want me to agree with him and shit. He just want me to agree with him. Nigga, I'm not agreeing with no bullshit.
No, I don't want you to agree with me.
Go, Phil.
Well, hey, you could be watered down, nigga. That's what they want us to do, nigga. Not use our mind. They want us to think that a God is not in us. We are very spiritual. Nigga, we can move something without touching it. As a human. That says something. The Bible don't talk nothing about that. Only Jesus. He was the only one that was very miraculous. Or who else was like Jesus? Come on, give me. I agree with you if you inform me.
Okay.
But it was only a book.